One key thing my instructor said is actually there are not many careers in the world which allow you to touch someone's life, but I guarantee in this career you can. And it's something which resonated very strongly in me. This career not only allows me to actually pursue my passion of being an engineer, but it also allows me to positively guide and influence the people under my charge.
I wanted to find something that is more fulfilling and purposeful. I was actually also inspired by my uncle, who was actually a former SAF officer. He actually shared with us when we were young, right, how the SAF actually contribute to the survival of Singapore, something that I felt is very important for us to carry on.
The engineering world is actually evolving on a day-to-day basis, and there's actually a lot of advancement in the outside world. The army engineer, we keep ourselves abreast to these leaps and bounds in innovations, and then use it to actually contribute back to the defense capability of the army in order for us to push and leap to the next bound.
Everywhere we go, we should be a sponge to actually learn new things. If we don't be a sponge, then we harden and we will never learn new things and we will never progress to become better. So that's something that I hope that I will carry on.
A leader, right, is not just about instrumenting what do you think, but it's also about how does actually your idea align with the SAF's bigger picture, as well as how does it benefit the people on the ground.
We need to train them well, train them tough for the real thing at all times. That's the main thing for my guys. Motivate them and allow them to understand what we are doing. And once they find a purpose in what they are doing, it will naturally lead towards mission success.
They are always readily supportive. When I go back home on the weekends or so, they always cook my favorite food, go to my favorite places, do my favorite activities. So, they were actually very instrumental. For me, it's a promotion ceremony. To them, it's for me to give a moment of gratitude back to my family for being there all along.
My main focus will be to help the engineering community in the Navy to become stronger and sharper, and also to nurture our younger generation engineers and experts, to allow them to see why did we sign on and why are we here. It's to protect our homeland, of our own family, our loved one and our friends.